Oof. Choose stand while clean. Yeah. Got the wrist straps on. Hi, greetings and welcome fellow racers. Today, as you can see, we are playing Sprint Vector. Now, I really was having a little bit of a gripe with this because I thought that it was just out on the American store and not here in the English store. But it looks like I was wrong on that.
Welcome to Sprint Vector. You have been selected to compete in the galaxy's
Let's get my hands all sorted out.
To ensure no muscle, nerve, or brain damage has occurred outside the acceptable range, please follow the instructions on the screen in front of you.
Right, like I was saying, Sprint Vector, I was a bit peeved that this only seems to be...
Follow the instructions.
Shut up!
If you are from a planet that has not yet reached screen-level technology, face the big glowing box with a magical message inside of it.
Okay, oh well, looks like I have to...
Successfully calibrated
Shut up!
Metrics to our systems. If you feel that your arm length is incorrect, hit the recalibrate button on your left. Now that you've been calibrated, it's time to go over the basic movement controls.
Okay.
Now, amazing.
Yeah.
Son, good work. Now, swing your arm down like before. Now, try it again. Congratulations, you appear to be in functional condition. You are now ready to race in the galaxy's greatest sporting event. Prepare yourself for Sprint Vector.
Right, sorry, as I was saying, I was originally a bit peeved that the fact that I could only see this game up in the American store and not here in the British store. When you're in the British store, you go into the VR section, explore it, look at all PSVR games, and you can't see this anywhere. But I think that's actually a bug. You can actually find this game in the PSVR store if you just go to standard games, watch all games. Sorry, not watch all. Look at all the games, all the new releases, and you will see that this game here is one of them. They just haven't put it into the PSVR store. So, without further ado, right, let's go on. Right, okay. Well. Way! I'm getting rid of this because I think I'm going to get very hot in this. This is going to get very hot, so let me readjust myself.
Once in every 4 galactic cycles, the galaxy's most skilled contestants are
Yeah, readjust the straps.
to earn the galaxy's most fabulous prize. Anything the heart desires. Do they fight for freedom? Did they come for vengeance? For love? For money? Whatever their reasons, they all came here to...
We do it for the views!
We one of them out now.
If it means we get to see someone else on stage, then what are we waiting for?
Good one, Shred. All right, folks, it's time we put the power in your hands. Look down at your devices and vote for your favorite contestant, and we'll bring them out on stage. Just look down and pick someone. Anyone. By all means, make sure you're making the right choice, but remember, folks, we are live and waiting on you.
Oh.
Maybe they're also blown away by the
Oh,
choices.
right, here we go.
Or just like really disappointed and hoping an extra option will show up.
I compete for the rush. Just what I've been waiting for. Someone fast and furious to really liven things up. Here comes Piston, the speed freak.
He certainly is loud. I'm sure there's nothing to read into there.
I'm gonna stand right here. Excellent. This is a big day for you.
This just looks like jack-off simulator. It looks like I'm wanking while I'm going, and I'm good.
What's the holdup, mystery? You
Sorry.
can make sure they can talk, right?
Well, Shran, some people like to think first instead of blurting out the first horrible thing that comes to mind.
Whatever.
Is this a wanking simulator?
Looks like we've got a strong and brooding contestant here, folks. You know, I've always said that silence is more powerful than words, and our proud contestant here is living proof. Alright, kid, we can get back to it, or if you need it, practice a little first. Just
I'll go for the
smart
tutorial
choice.
first.
You make sure to pay attention on the practice course, then you'll be running circles around the rest of them.
Don't worry. No one's saying anything bad about you for wanting to practice. They're just thinking it.
Yeah. Sprint Vector.
Welcome to Sprint Vector. Before you start racing at top speeds, we'll first need to calibrate our system to match your range of motion. Please follow the instructions on the screen in front of you.
Oh, we've already done this.
All right, if you ever need to adjust these settings, hit that recalibrate button to your left. Now that we're calibrated, it's time to go over the basic controls. This is the T button. It will be used for many different actions in Sprint Vector.
Okay, can
Go
we skip
ahead
this?
and press the T button 3 times with your index finger. Awesome. This button at the center of your motion controller is the move button. Press the move button 3 times with your thumb. Cool. This is the triangle button. Hold this button to open the menu anytime outside of this tutorial. For now, press the triangle button 3 times. Nice job. These 3 buttons are used for quick turning. Quick turning allows you to turn in place without needing to turn your body. Quick turn 2 times, and when you're done, face the screen in front of you. Let's go over the basic action used to play Sprint Vector. We call this action your stride. Your stride will be used throughout Sprint Vector to move you forward like you were sprinting. With good form, you can move faster with less effort. First, we'll Fantastic. Now try it again with your left hand. Excellent. Next, we'll add... Good. Now, try... Nice work. Great. Now that you have the motion and timing down, we just need to add speed. The more effort you put into your stride, the more speed you'll get in return. Repeat the same motion you did earlier, but make sure to release the T button past your hip mid-swing. Try to reach the speed marked on the speedometer in front of you using your right hand. Sweet. Now try it faster. Reach at least the medium speed marked on the speedometer.
I got
using your
maximum
left hand.
speed last
Make sure
time.
you're releasing mid-swing, past your hip. Nice work. Great. In Sprint Vector, you can reach maximum speed shown on that speedometer with one swing of your arm. Remember that your stride will be used all the time in Sprint Vector. By maintaining good form, you can go much faster for significantly less effort. And trust me, you'll need that extra energy to pull off all the sweet stunts you can see in this video. Let's get you moving. To skate, apply the stride motion you learned earlier. First, raise your hand out in front of you and hold the T button. Next, excellent. Now that you can skate, you should be able to make it to the end of any racetrack. While skating, the more effort you put into sprinting, the faster you'll go. As you go faster, you'll start to see lightning form around your vision. To make it past these gaps, you'll need to be going pretty fast. Use the speedometer under this video to check your speed. Great job! You might have noticed that you also have a personal speedometer attached to you. Use it to gauge your speed while sprinting. Turning is simple. Just sprint in the direction you are looking. Turn your upper body to face the direction you want to go. The faster you go, the more control you'll have when turning. The finish line is right around the corner. You can make it. Awesome. Now you can turn and follow the curves of our tracks.
I'm getting exhausted already.
To brake, you'll need to hold both the T button and the move button at the same time on both hands. Try using the brakes to stop yourself from running off this ledge. Don't pump those brakes. Hold them if you want to come to a stop. Braking allows you to control how you want to race by
That was
giving you the
close.
ability to regulate your speed while running and falling. Next up, let's go over the basic motion used for jumping. Jumping in Sprint Vector is a lot like launching yourself off the ground with your hands. With good form, you can jump higher and further with minimal effort. Put your hand in the glowing area in front of you and hold down the move button. Once your hand is in position, press and hold the move button on that hand.
Not working.
If the holograms are out of arm's reach, try recalibrating and follow the instructions carefully. Good. Nice job.
Oh, right, forward
Now,
and then down.
Try it
Okay.
again with your left. Good.
Ah.
You can also jump using both hands. Cool. Now that you got the motion down, let's unlock movement and try it for real. Try jumping around in place 3 times with either or both hands. Make sure to reach the jump force indicated on the jumpometer. Fantastic. Great. Now you're ready to try some obstacles. Let's get you jumping. You will need to apply everything you just learned. You can jump twice. Give it a try. You made it. Congratulations. Now you can jump over obstacles along your way, even while moving at top speeds. During a race, you can jump across vast gaps after gaining some momentum from sprinting first. While your momentum carries you forward, you can jump at any point, even if you're already falling. Try running and then jumping to make it across these gaps. Now that you know how to jump while running, you will be able to slow down the racetrack and avoid obstacles easily. Now that you know the basics, let's put you to the test. Make it to the end of the track. Awesome. Excellent. Nice job. Nice work. You made it. Now that you've finished learning the basics, you're ready to take on the first race course. If you want to learn more mechanics, try the intermediate tutorial.
Alright, let's try a race. Before I get exhausted. Let's at least race something.
Coming live from a secret location in
And I've got to watch out because I'm hitting my lampshade that's just above my head.
Broadcasting now across every band, in every dimension. Sprint Vector, the only legally mandated form of entertainment.
Right, basic. Hold on a sec. Wait, give me one moment. I'm just taking the light bulb out of the lampshade above my head. Considering the number of times I've been hitting it, I don't want to lose another light bulb.
Don't you? Be ashamed if something happened to him.
Okay. Single player race.
It's a beautiful day here on Sprint Vector, and since our racers can't leave until the event is over, I say they should take the time to enjoy it.
Just embrace the Stockholm Syndrome. It's easier for everyone.
Here we go!
Okay.
grab a hot cup of cocoa, folks. It's looking cold out there.
Cold world, but our athletes will have to be colder if they want to win. Get the heat turned up.
They're on in hot pursuit of that victory.
Have checkpoint, Mr. Heat.
Hey, you, Racer. Have you done the tutorials yet? Sure. As a serious, they're extremely helpful. You're feeling like you just can't get up to speed? Just think about it. They're right there in your menu. The tutorial.
Say cheaters never prosper, unless you're in a race with shortcuts.
There's the checkpoint.
Another checkpoint. How many? Bloody.
I sure hope our contestants do better than last.
It's the last leg of the race.
Top speed! This is where it gets good.
Oh yes, the crux of the competition.
That, when they mess up and eat dirt! That's the checkpoint, Mr. Entertainment.
Punchy, punchy, that's fine. Excellent. And they hit top speed.
Come on.
And it looks like our runner-ups are running up the
Well.
That was a pretty good race, eh, Shran? Shran? Oh, she appears to have left the
Oh, third place. One moment.
Proudly sponsored by Sidekick, the most
Give me one moment.
energy drink on the market. Kick it
My
up,
arms are out,
Mars.
and that's only just the first race. Oh, reboot communication. Reboot voice talking system communication. I can now speak. I've now regained the power of communications and cognitive thought again. Hey. At least I didn't do this whilst my back was done in. I would have redone it in.
Hibachi by Nikki. And wouldn't
Back
you
to
know,
Skater Park.
Nikki is a part of the race this season.
Flibble. Hey. Well, I can now speak again, but my arms still can't move.
Sprint Vector is partnered with Shran Jewelry. If you don't want to look like a total scrub or whatever, you should probably get some, I guess.
Should I try against Sahi? Oh no, it actually went through. Oh dear. Right, stand. Come on, arms, you need to get back in the game. I have no idea if I'm going to survive the second race.
Here we go! We're almost to the end!
Oh, looks like they're already done. They are. This certainly goes on the list as a second e-sport game that exists. Yeah. So far I've only counted 2 games which I consider proper esports game.
Mr. E?
This one and Spark. Is it Spark? Yeah. Right. I'm only just going to do one race. And come in dead last. But I'm going to make it across that finish line. I promise. I will make it across the finish line.
Just a reminder that if you see a big drop-off at the side of the course, you should probably avoid it.
The fall to your doom is never encouraged, folks.
Keep that violence up on the course where the cameras can see it. Look at how hopeful those contestants are. It's like they actually think they could win.
It's not like...
Okay, just a mental note, when actually in the game, avoid the exploding barrels. Oh, and I've been disconnected. Yay. Maybe they didn't like the fact that I talk too much.
Sprint Vector is a proud partner of Morph Post. Why deliver things by hand if you can morph time and space to warp it there? Morph Post.
Actually, let's have a little look around this area.
Sound quality up here sure.
Oh. Ah, I think, do you think, have I just been gained access to one? Come on.
Competition is heating up. Looks like we've got another racer.
Ouch, that was painful. I'm not too sure what was more painful, the fact that that my arms are now wanting to drop off out of their sockets, or that noise ear rape that wants my ears to bleed.
After a tough race, our
I wonder if it might be me.
wash away that stank with
Why can I hear myself?
smell good. Spice things up a little.
It's just... I'm not even online, am I?
So, Mr. E, you still driving around in that
Hold on
old
a
Duke
sec.
Azul?
Indeed I am, Shred.
Apparently I am online. One sec, let's see if I can turn this off.
How's that age-old Model S holding?
Is that better?
Well, I'm on my 5th one. But Daddy
No.
says if they can't get it out of the singularity, he'll buy me another.
Oh, I shouldn't do the full carry.
If you're watching Sprint Vector at home, make sure you listen on Presto's headphones. Now with 4D sound, so you can feel the impact just as much as you hear it. Here we go!
Okay, so I think the noise ear rape might have actually been coming from me. I don't know why that I still seem to be online, and there's other people that can actually still hear me. I think that I'm offline now. Meh. I don't know, it must be a bug in the system.
ancient megastructures.
Oh well,
are
let's just
about
do
to
a single
meet
player.
modern mega racers.
I can still hear myself.
Welcome to Kepris, folks.
With 3
So therefore,
suns and
I'm
rain
wondering
to
if someone
swirl,
else is in
no
it, in
wonder
here
it's
as
so
well.
hot.
Yeah.
Start, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm going to try and avoid jumping if I can.
Cool. Now they're just hanging off a green thingy.
Oh. Oh. That's bad. Now I'm all the way back in last
Mr. E,
place.
I started my day with a mind water, and I've been feeling refreshed ever since.
Is it normal for there to be so much water coming out of your ears?
Huh? Speak up!
Okay.
Oh, you've got a duck as well.
I guess dreams really do come true, or something.
Maybe I should go for the tutorials again.
And they're at the checkpoint. Here's a helpful tip about our new traps. Don't let them hit ya.
Don't listen to him, racers. Why let a deadly trap stop you from doing you?
Go. I thought this one was supposed to go in the direction you're looking. That's not the direction I'm looking in.
It's unusual for contestants to reach this checkpoint with so few injuries.
My thoughts exactly. That's some real athleticism.
Or at least some real luck. It's boost time!
Oh, fiddle.
This is the last section until it ends.
There's all sorts of traps on the course, but don't forget about all the miles our racers can throw mid-race.
Cleaning those up sure has gotten easier since we gave the safety team Vex Gloves Blast Gauntlets.
And cheaper! Far fewer insurance claims.
It looks like they've hit the checkpoint.
Yeah, eventually.
I think it's time we took a moment to thank our troops. You know, none of this would be possible if not for the guys and gals in the Corperian Noble Infantry.
Oh, that's awfully patriotic of you, Mr. E.
Oh, almost, folks. Maybe next time they'll try a little harder.
On the luck of that one.
Somebody call the safety control drones. These contestants are on fire.
I wish, Mr. E. I really do.
Yeah, get out the way.
The chips are down. It's all the more reason to charge harder next time.
Sprint Vector is paid for in part by Sidekick, the #1 energy drink for high-speed thrills. Every hero needs the Sidekick.
I think there might still be someone there hanging on to this game. I'm going to try and do a couple of more tutorials. Pardon me, sorry. Yeah. Yeah.
Let's learn some intermediate skills. While in air, you can fly by extending both arms forward and holding down the T buttons on both hands. Just like you're a superhero. You can't jump here, so you gotta soar to reach the finish line. Try and make it to that cliff above you by flying. You made it across. With flying, you can make much further gaps than you normally would by just falling. Remember, you can fly whenever you want. You don't need a boost. While flying, you can turn by simply twisting your arms, kind of like steering a car. Point your head and hands in the direction you want to go. Try to make it to the end by steering around these walls. Now that you know how to turn midair, you can better control yourself along a racetrack when flying. To climb a wall, simply pull yourself up by grabbing the green handles. To grab a handle, hold the T button over the handle and your hand will snap to the nearest grabbable object. You can't jump here. Try and climb to the top of these walls.
Oh.
While climbing, you will want to pull yourself up and over the edge. Reach out towards the closest grippable object.
I keep
and hold
hitting
the
my
T button to
lampshade.
grab one. Move your hand down to pull yourself up. Good job. Now you can scale up climbable walls.
Okay, now I know how to do that.
You can also fling yourself up a wall to climb faster. To fling yourself, first grab a handle with the T button, hold it above your head, and then throw it straight down to the floor. Release the T button on the way down. You can't slow climb these. Make it up the walls by flinging yourself upwards.
Get
to
out the
fling
way.
yourself, grab any handle,
I can't
look
reach
up,
that.
then swing your arm straight down and release the button along the way. Avoid scrambling up a wall. It's always faster and easier to fling
Oh,
yourself
for
up a wall.
flip's sakes.
Deliberately fling your arm towards the ground and release
What?
the node.
Why?
Look up
I'm
so
not
you can
flinging
direct
myself
yourself
that way.
easier. Having trouble flinging yourself? Try to imagine throwing a ball downwards to the floor. The harder you throw, the further you'll fling. Remember to release the T button midway through your swing when your hand is moving fastest to fling yourself at higher speeds. Remember to look up so you can... Fantastic! Now you can quickly scale up climbable walls by flinging yourself
quickly.
ahead of the competition. Double tap the T button to shoot your glove blast and blow things out of the way. Glove blast the target to open up the path. Double tap the T button to fire the glove blast. The glove blast can be used not only to interact with the environment, but also to defend yourself from others.
Oh, I can shoot people.
While racing, you can also grab power-ups to augment your vector gloves. Smash through a power ball and double tap the T button. While Nitro is active, you don't need to keep sprinting. Use it to take the lead with minimum effort. Now that you understand these new mechanics, let's put you to the test. Use what you just learned to make it to the end of the track. Sweet! Nice work! Nice job. Great. Now that you completed these tutorials, you're ready to tackle beginner and intermediate race courses. Or you can come back and try the advanced tutorial if you want to master sprint vector.
Sorry. Huh. Yeah, coming right, Rick. Okay, let's give the advanced a little look.
Okay, now let's get to the advanced stuff. You might have noticed these green ribbons earlier in the climbing tutorial. These are called grip streams. You can grab anywhere on a grip stream by holding the T button over it. Once you grab on, it will carry you along its path. Use these grip streams to reach the next platform. Any momentum you have before grabbing onto the grip stream will be kept during the ride. For this grip stream, you'll want to fling yourself across its length, just like you did in the fling climb tutorial. To fling yourself, grab anywhere on the grip stream, throw your arm back, and release the T button mid-swing. Fling yourself along this grip stream to reach the ledge above. You'll need to fling yourself multiple times before you reach the end to gain enough speed.
Almost. Blah.
To fling yourself along a grip stream, make sure you have a good grip on it. Then swing your arm back and release the T button along the way.
Whoa! Too far! Oh, boo.
Grab the grip stream, swing your arm backwards, and release the T button.
There we go.
Just like climbing, flinging is always much faster and easier than simply holding onto the grip stream.
Well, that answers that question.
The air brake allows you to slam towards the ground. Brake midair by holding both the T button, and integrating the air brake into your races will allow you to reduce the amount of hang time left over from flying or falling. In addition, you can combine flying with air brake to keep forward momentum while dropping. Drifting allows you to turn in place without moving your body. While skating, hold both the T button and the move button down on one hand to drift in that direction. Drift this corner with your right hand to avoid falling into the pit. Nice! Additionally, you can sprint with your other hand while drifting to build more speed. You can pull your drift hand closer or further from your body to drift tighter or wider curves respectively. Drift around this corner with your left hand by pulling your drift hand close to your body. Drift around this wider corner with your right hand by pushing your drift. To drift around this corner, you will need to hold your drift hand closer to your body. To drift around this corner, you'll need to hold your drift hand far from your body. Nice! By pulling your drift hand closer or pushing it further from your body, you can control your drift radius. Great! Now that you understand these advanced mechanics, it's time to put you to the test. Make it to the end of the track. Excellent! Awesome!
Missed it.
Fantastic!
Okay, guess not.
Cool! Congratulations on finishing the tutorials! Now you should know everything you need to race on any racetrack. If you want to know more about power-ups, feel free to try them out in the Power-Up Playground. If you ever need to practice or to refresh your skills, feel free to play any of the tutorials again.
Last one, power-ups.
During races, you can smash through power balls to get power-ups that augment your vector clubs. When you get a power-up, double tap the T button to use it. This area is a playground where you can test various power-ups on yourself. Go ahead and try out all the power-ups. When you'd like to leave, skate over to the exit behind you. The impulse shot will fire a projectile that grows larger the further it travels. On impact, it will explode, knocking back all racers. Use it to disrupt opposing racers, or fire it at your feet and ride the blast wave.
Only one shot.
The crash missile disables the locomotion of a racer. If you can hit someone with one, they won't be able to skate, jump, or fly until it wears off. The lag mine will create an area that slows down anyone in sight. Don't worry, you can't be slowed down by your own mines in a race.
Thank you.
The
I think I haven't done anything yet.
It's a high-gravity field that makes turning difficult and does incremental damage to anyone inside its radius.
Oh, that's you, probably.
Place compressor mines next to
I haven't gotten
hazard or
first place
big
yet.
drops to create deadly traps.
I've
to
only
punish
gotten
your
first.
opponents.
I'm not actually in a race at the moment. I'm currently going around the. That's probably. I'm looking at the power-ups at the moment.
The Hornet Barrage fires off 3 missiles that will lock on and chase opponents down. Each successful hit makes it more difficult for a racer
Probably
to
the
build
AI.
and maintain speed for a short duration.
Sorry.
The lag mine will create an area that slows down anyone
Yeah,
in sight.
sorry.
Don't worry,
Like I said, I
can't be
didn't know that
slowed
I
down
actually
by your
picked you
own
up. I
mines in
was
a race.
basically just looking at my tutorials at the moment.
The crash missile disables the locomotion of a racer. If you can hit someone with one, they
let's
won't
go.
be able to skate, jump, or fly until it wears off.
Okay.
If you want
Let's
to play
see
around more later, you can come back here.
What are you up
anytime
to at the
and try
moment?
out all of the
I mean, what
different power-ups.
like race are you on at the moment? Oh. Yeah. Yeah, I kind of went on online play, but when I got into a group, there was like loads of people that was just screeching in my ear. So I decided to just quit out of that, and I didn't realise that I was I think I brought you along with me when I quit out.
Just don't think about the taste.
Whoops. Wait. And characters. I can't actually even see you in here.
It sure is nice to have the first-person broadcast available this season with the Daxscape camera.
And thanks to our partnership with the Dimensional Crossover Network, those Daxscape broadcasts are available in alternate realities.
You mean somewhere out there in an alternate dimension, someone is sitting at their computer?
Here we go!
I'm not saying you should take a dive, but
Just started a race. Don't know if you wanted to join or not, or if you can or not. I don't know. I'm going to call this quits after this one. Because I've been going for about an hour, I think, and I'm sweltering like mad. Oh, for crying!
Talk about streaming content. They've got a grip stream.
You might want to get a grip on that joke, princess. Checkpoint.
Oh, come on.
You mean the refreshing and delicious Rally we're contractually obligated to drink each race?
Yeah, I meant, what is this and where can I get more?
Not doing so well on this race. Yeah, tell me about it. I'm dripping sweat all over the place.
That's why I use hard mobile.
Don't they just make life on your phone, Mr. E? It's pretty shady.
Everything else I do it isn't.
I'll say this is what we refer to as a proper esports.
We've all been waiting for the last leg.
Get out my the moving blocks are in my way.
It takes a lot to win a spring better. Just look at our resident champion, Coach.
That was amazing. We won 2 consecutive seasons. Who even wants to enter this game twice?
Well, he did lose most of his body in the first season, so it only makes sense he'd race again to wish for a new one. Look at that pace!
Oh.
Well, they made it across the finish line, but not in time to win it. Tough break.
Hey,
That's the end
I'm
of the
done.
race, but not the end
Second
of the
place.
game, folks.
Stay tuned. We've got another fabulous race ready for you.
big deal. That was only a fraction of my true power.
I wonder.
Sprint Vector is made possible thanks to Dax Cake wearable cameras. And not because we kidnapped Dax or anything, really. They're just great cameras.
Oh, Bibble.
My skates must be
I
malfunctioning.
think it's time we
Let's
took
go
a
again.
moment to thank our troops.
I'm going to see what's at the top of this pyramid, and then I'm going to
Possible if not for the guys and
Get-
gals in the Corporium Noble Infantry.
get.
Oh, that's awfully patriotic of you, Mr. E.
No, seriously.
If I
They
can.
conquered all these planets so we could land the construction crews.
That was a great warm-up. Wait, were you
Transportation for Sprint Vector is provided by Ducant Motors, the galaxy's oldest and most reliable motor company, no matter how many times they file for bankruptcy. Our competition is paid for in part by the Corporian Mobile Infantry. If you're looking for a life of adventure, thrills, and danger like you see here on Sprint Vector, but wish there were more guns involved, join up and serve the Corporium today.
Oops, and I'm out. Sorry guys, I got crashed at the end. Don't know if you can hear me, but thanks very much for watching. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys.